zone, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
They've definitely established a rhythm on this drive, moving the ball quite well. And big man with football is an integral part of the whole thing.
And he will force his way into the end zone.
No, we don't hide. I could never switch anything in my life. Long as my dogs, they ride. Come on, I'm highly favored. Don't wanna blame me, no conversation.
All right, your goal in this final game is to throw a touchdown pass. By choosing the highest difficulty, you'll have the most yards to go, but the payoff will be earning all possible rewards for this challenge. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. And that one's complete to Gurley. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him shed a nice tackle on that play. And he held on to it, but he probably shouldn't have as they get him behind the line. Bear in mind, that wasn't a big lineman back there for the tackle for loss. That was a cornerback.
So are you saying the myth has been shattered? That all of them are not just cover corners? Some of them actually will stick their nose in and tackle when necessary? That's what we just saw, isn't it?
Here's Ryan. The open man is Smith. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence, and that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal. Ryan. Catch made there by Derby, the tight end. They'll wind up getting 7 on the completion, but they'll still be faced now with a 3rd and goal situation.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis on this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
We need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On to try the field goal now, Phil Dawson from the right hash at a bit of a tight angle. And this doesn't end well at all as they stop him far behind the line to gain. Well, not quite enough that time, a little bit short. Try a lower start, difficult. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. Now they'll throw it with Ryan. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. 25 yards that time. first and goal. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play. And it'll be second and goal. It's second and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. Ryan now, off the bootleg. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Juju Smith-Schuster, the intended receiver. But now it's third and goal. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on third and goal? And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. A loss of a yard, and it brings up fourth.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
But in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuck that one back in the line of scrimmage.
Not quite enough that time, a little bit short. Try and lower start difficulty if you haven't already, but if you just need... So first and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, Ryan. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Cameron Wake with a little wake-up call as he gets in there for the sack.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop it.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. It was Kenny Vaccaro there to get a hand on that one. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Complete. Smith has it. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a fourth down.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath by all means.
And that is not going to get there. Oh, he missed it short. It's no good. Not quite enough that time. A little bit short. Try and lower start. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 30-yard line. To throw is Ryan. This is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Congrats on getting the win on the highest difficulty option. You have earned the maximum rewards for this game.
Move the chains, I'm about to make a play. Move the chains, tell them get about the way. Move the chains, I'm about to win the game. Move the chains.
Rocking over pearls and the instruments. Are you ready? Set. Jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Keep steady. To the letter rock. Turn it up. Give it a show. But can you rock it like rock?
Hello, and welcome into this Madden Ultimate Team Showdown. I'm your host, The Coach. To finish this out, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Thank you, Coach. We jump into this challenge in the third quarter with 4 minutes to go. We're still without a score, tied at 0. You have possession on your own 30-yard line. First and 10 from the pistol. It's Gurley. That good for 22 and a first down. Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding and keep racking up those wins.
Hello, and welcome to this Madden Ultimate Team Showdown. I'm your host, The Coach. Let's send it down to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis for the call.
Thank you, Coach. We jump into this challenge in the third quarter with 4 minutes to go. Still no points on the board. It's 0-0. You've got the ball all the way down to your opponent's 15, and it's first and 10. Now Ryan. This is caught. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door.
And the game just keeps evolving. Big guys running those corner routes, so difficult to cover.
Might we see our first touchdown of the game. Here's first and goal. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
I don't know how memorable that play will be as this game rolls along, but it's almost like what my coach used to call setting the pads play. Everybody just kind of getting readjusted to playing after the halftime break.
Todd Gurley standing by his lonesome in the backfield here, 2nd and goal. He'll get it up the middle. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. He'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably doing play action since you ran it twice. But I don't...
And he's into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you can always replay the challenge again. Otherwise, it's time to move on to the next one.
Hey everybody, thanks for joining us today. I'm the coach, and this is Madden Ultimate Team. Let's get back to Brandon and Charles for the call.
Thank you, Coach. We jump into this challenge in the 3rd quarter with 4 minutes to go. We're still without a score, tied at 0. You've got the ball all the way down to your opponent's 15. As we get set here, 1st and 10. Took till the 2nd half, but finally a red zone opportunity here. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 15. Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. Jamar Taylor there on the coverage.
And that's what he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, you need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
2nd and 10, it's Ryan again. And he's got his man on the out route. Give him 2 yards on that play, and that'll bring up a 3rd down. A field goal would get them the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down. Ryan. Looks to throw, fires right side, and that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not? Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And this one will not work out. It is incomplete. Well, unfortunately, no win on this attempt, but you can select to replay the challenge. First red zone chance now for the Ravens. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 15. Gets it to Smith-Schuster on the jet sweep. Tackle made by Ziggy Ansah. Throwing on 2nd down. Ryan. That's complete right around the 8. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the deep...
And he will force his way into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. And just like that, another ultimate challenge has been defeated. Savor the victory, if only for a moment, because you know there's always another challenge right around the corner.
Hello everyone, you're watching Ultimate Challenges, and I'm your host, the Coach. Taking you the rest of the way, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. Brandon.
Thank you, Coach. We jump into this challenge in the 3rd quarter with 4 minutes to go. Still no points on the board. It's 0-0. You have the ball inside your own 10. 1st and 10. They go play action with Ryan. That's complete into the hands of A.J. Derby. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. 23 yards on the play.
There's so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? And it sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Operating from the gun. Ryan. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. There you have it, another challenge and another victory. Now remember, you can only...
How many of y'all came to win? Oh, they asking my name, huh? You ready?
The coach here, and welcome to this Ultimate Challenge. Sit back and relax. You're in for a real treat with this matchup. Let's join this one already in progress. Here's Brandon Gotten and Charles Davis.
Thank you, Coach. We jump into this challenge in the 3rd quarter with 4 minutes to go. We're still without a score, tied at 0. You have the ball on your own 20-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. He's got him in, complete. That one good for 37 yards.
You know I'm going to lean towards the defender, right? You know I'm going to do that.
I know.
That's a tough situation for him as I see it. But the truth of the matter is, that ball was not streaking towards him. That little arc on it, he's got to find a way to get his head around and make a play on the football.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. They run with Hill, and he takes it down to the 40 with a pickup of 4.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down, a very solid gain on that play.
Gets it to Smith-Schuster on the jet sweep. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another win, and the next challenge awaits.
Hey everybody, welcome. It's the coach with you here today for another edition of Madden Ultimate Team. Now let's hand it off to Brandon and Charles as we jump straight into the action.
Thank you, Coach. We jump into this challenge in the 3rd quarter with 4 minutes to go. Still no points on the board. It's 0-0. You've got the ball all the way down to your opponent's 15 as we get set here 1st and 10. And able to surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
Here's a run with a fullback. Tommy will handle it. Pass through the ball, and he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a 1st and goal.
Brandon, you know, we're talking about having wrinkles in a game plan. That was a fold right there. How about that play? Being able to change things up. You think anyone else on the team's going to get the ball, and in that situation, they surprise everyone and give it to their big guy.
Now it's Ryan. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations.
It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You would do like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young.